So yo, let's get into top 5 albums of the year. I'm gonna throw 3 in the pot first, then y'all got it from there. Obviously GNX is gonna be up there for a lot of people.
Obviously.
Why obviously?
Yo, the year Kendrick had, which we could get into later.
They don't do obvious.
That is the obvious
Hundreds of
choice.
albums that came out.
That's
this
the
year.
obvious choice for top 5 album.
No, it's not obvious.
It
It's
is
not
obvious.
It's not obvious.
Everybody's eyes are on it. That's obvious.
No,
to
that
me.
just means it's the most.
That's recency
It was
bias.
good.
It was good.
Yeah, but what it meant
That's
for
recency
the culture.
bias, nigga. It's fresh on the brain. It just dropped. You forgot about everything else that happened in the earlier year.
That's how fire.
No, but it's the exclamation point on the end
said
of
what?
Kendrick's
That's
year.
how fire it is.
Kendrick has one of the best years in hip hop.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And it's his exclamation point
Absolutely.
on 2024.
Right.
That's
That
why I
doesn't
say
make it
that.
the best album of the year.
And I didn't say the best. I said chewing for top 5.
That's not what you said. He said obvious.
Obviously,
top
this
5.
is the best album. But
No, I said obviously a top 5.
You said obvious top 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna throw in Doechii, Alligator Bites Never Heal, and I'm gonna say like the year Glorilla had is super duper hard to ignore. And even though I'm not like a super Glorilla fan, it's hard. Like I listened to her album and I said I know every single song already. Like she really did it.
Right.
She went
went
to me.
crazy.
To me, she did the same thing that Cardi did with her first album. It was just like, damn, I heard all these joints. You know what I'm saying? So I give it to Glorilla for that. But what y'all got?
What's the name of Glorilla's album?
Glorilla.
No, it's not.
On the
They're
game.
It's not called that.
Wrong.
I don't know.
It's called Glorious.
Exactly.
Okay.
But
I didn't know.
just
go off.
smoke me real quick.
I just said I'm not a super
You
Glorilla
held
fan.
that for trivia.
All right, well, cool. Well, look, obviously GNX, right? Like we said, he said nah.
So you're right.
But I gotta add M in there, man. Death of Slim Shady. You know
Word.
what I'm saying? Crazy album. I feel like it was like a return to form for him. It had a little bit of everything on there. The features was crazy. You know what I mean? Shout out to Bizarre, one of my favorite features of the whole year. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
absolutely. Killed it.
Hold on. Can we take a second to talk about that?
And JID, my fault. Go ahead.
That's a very divisive album. I saw people saying, get Eminem out of here. And I saw people saying, he proved why he's Eminem all over again. Like, is it consensus that we have Death of Slim Shady in the top 5?
I just went back and listened to it again, and I was impressed. I hated on it.
I
at
gotta
first.
give it a second listen.
I hated on it at first, but after second listen,
Has to
I
grow
enjoyed
on me.
it. It's not in my top 5 though.
What say you, Resident Stan?
Me? No, it's not in my top 5, but yeah, it's
It's a good
dope.
album.
Top
Great.
10? It's in your top 10?
Top 10,
Top
yeah.
10, it's in my top
Yeah.
10.
All right.
Okay. And then I'm gonna add in The Force, LL Cool J.
Oh
Yeah.
man, I gotta go back. I gotta go listen to
Oh,
it.
I listened to the
hell
whole
shit,
thing. I
me?
heard like
That shit like that,
Oh,
top
yeah,
5 type
that-
shit.
Yeah,
That
it's like
production on
that, man. Yeah,
You gonna love that.
Q-Tip
Yeah.
went crazy the
Shouts
whole
to
album.
Q-Tip, man.
Oh, Q-Tip produced the whole album?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
shoot,
And then like he got a song with Eminem on there. It's called Murdergram. They went crazy on that. The song called Pressure. That was like the single of the album. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like LL Pen. That's like the most lyrical he's been in years. You know what I mean? And he sounded comfortable doing it like at his age. So he showed that you could still age gracefully in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? And age shouldn't really be a factor when it comes to like the art of MCing.
The joint with Nas on there, dope too.
Yeah, it's dope. I heard
Yeah,
it.
yeah, the song with Nas on there, of course. It's crazy. I feel like that was Nas' best verse all year.
Yeah.
And then
Was that his only verse on here?
it's a good question.
I don't think he did much this year.
He didn't.
He had a
Cool.
quiet
But he deserved it, chill.
Nas.
He
yeah.
deserved. He went
Yeah,
crazy.
he went crazy the past 5 years. Kanye Vultures.
Great album.
The first one though, you know what I'm saying? It was a great collab with Ty Dolla $ign. I feel like that Kanye added a lot of new
Big titty,
elements.
butt naked bitches on the floor out of the sky, you know.
Yeah,
Dog,
but
that joint's so crazy.
yeah, facts.
Went nuts
Yeah.
on that.
That's so crazy.
That was one of the best verses of the year with Freddie Gibbs.
Yeah, that's why I told him.
Yeah.
Gibbs got,
went
yo,
crazy.
he's
Yeah.
playing with
Yeah.
Gibbs.
From the crack era.
And then my last one for the 5 would probably be J. Cole Might Delete Later. Like I feel like I heard Pie with Daylight and Absol on that shit like more than anything this year. Crazy.
I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not putting J. Cole in top 5 nothing. I'm disgusted with this man.
I feel you.
He's not on my top
you.
5 nothing. Of course, he's a great rapper. Of course,
feel
he's
you.
one of the best
He's a
rappers of
very
the past
great
however many years. But what he did was egregious. I'm not letting it slide.
I agree.
As far as the actual music though, I feel like the
On the
project
game.
was
Yeah.
very strong. Like, it's very strong project, and he was rapping his ass off on that project. And then that was like right before the beef too. You know what I'm saying? Well, nah, it was like right. It was in the midst.
diss
It was in the
record was
midst.
on-
Yeah, you're right.
the
Because this
diss
record was
song
on
was
it,
on this?
and he took it off.
And
You're right. Yeah,
deleted
he
it
deleted it
later.
later.
Might delete. He might delete.
But it
later.
made the album better once he deleted that shit
stood
off.
on
of it, so,
business.
you know what I mean?
He stood on
Might
business.
delete
He
later.
told you he was gonna do it.
Yeah.
You?
Now, what do y'all had that nobody said yet? What y'all got?
I don't really got a whole 5, I don't think. Only ones that's fresh on my brain, maybe Gibbs, You Only Die Once. Rock Marciology.
Okay.
I can't think of what came out this year, man. Everything running concurrent to me.
You don't got Tyler on there?
No.
Well, that's a rain pick.
Yeah, that's a rain pick.
That's a rain pick.
It's not in my top 5.
What I'm gonna say though is that I feel like this year really wasn't that strong for
It
hip
was
hop.
strong.
It
boy.
was strong.
Strong.
It's some joints.
Yeah.
Rain.
A lot of shit didn't catch my interest.
Rain be listening
Shit.
to percussion. That's why.
I listen to everything. I'm putting my
drums
album
was
in top
crazy
5.
with the horns.
Talk, Rain.
Winner's Curse was top
No,
5.
shout out to Rain's album.
All right,
Yeah.
that's just shit
Winner's
on my
curse.
shit.
What are we talking about?
I told you the other day that I was bumping your shit, bro, and
Thank you.
I was playing it front to back, bro, in the whip.
appreciate that.
See, that's why I said it's running concurrent. I feel like that shit been came out.
Yeah, that's top of the year.
Okay.
I'm not gonna put my shit in the top 5 because it's like whatever.
You already did.
No, I'm just saying it's a great album. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, check it out.
But number 1 album for me this year. I ain't gonna lie, that Gibbs shit was. I'm bumping that Gibbs shit more than anything.
Okay.
Snoop and Dre, Missionary. DJ Quick, Chupacabra.
Fire. That's the one.
That's the one. That shit is
the one.
crazy. I'm gonna go Special, Mother and a Gun.
Yeah, fire.
That was crazy. And of course, Kendrick.
What about
Obviously. Obviously, Kendrick.
Obviously Kendrick, right?
Obviously, Kendrick.
what about the Special and Benny project?
Stabbed and shot too. The fire.
I like Stab and Shot
I like
too.
it.
I like Mother and the Gun more, to be honest.
okay.
I just like the production on there a little more.
Okay.
And just how vulnerable Special was on that album.
Go ahead, MJ.
All right.
And I love the movie
Jackie
that came along
Chan.
with the album.
That's hilarious. That's funny.
know about Jackie
All right, so my joint.
Jackie
Chan.
Don't even get this thing started. Man, boy, stop.
Chan.
Please
That's the real
relax.
thing.
Jackie Chan.
Relax. That's what he listens to. My joints, I gotta go with
Jason Weaver.
nigga said Jason Weaver. Nah. I'ma go. He said Jason Weaver. This nigga stupid. All right, so look, I'm gonna go with my honorable mentions. Like you said, The Gibbs, We Don't Trust You, Vultures 1 and 2.
That's
Yeah,
what
We
I
Don't Trust You,
mentioned.
the Future joint. I mean, that's the one that set it off.
That's
for
Set it
Kendrick.
off.
number
That
6
shit-
for
for
me.
Kendrick.
It got crazy
Yeah,
after
it
that
did.
drop.
Yeah, for
It
real.
did. Currency. Got a joint called The Encore with DJ Fresh, which is dope. And
Currency might have 8 albums.
he got so many. Like he
Word.
Guessing like
that
every
nigga
year
got
he drop bad
his
shit.
catalog
So you
builds
really
every
that
year.
Out of this world.
Dom Kennedy, the class of '95, is
Okay,
dope.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I rock with that. But my top 5, I'm going with Schoolboy Q, Take Care.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Blue Lips.
Blue Lips.
Blue Lips,
Yeah, Big X the Plug, Take Care.
Big X.
Big X the Plug. It's the biggest, the largest. Glorilla, Glorious, Chupacabra, Quick. I'm gonna be honest with you.
That shit is
The
crazy.
Chupacabra is like Kendrick is Kendrick, and it's like that, but that Chupacabra is
The
like
production on Chupacabra
is-
is what the West Coast is sound.
dog.
Go ahead, make
Absolutely.
the statement.
Yeah, listen, like like if any,
Say it.
if there-
Nah,
if-
yeah, make the
if
statement.
there's an album that's better than G and
If.
And I'm saying I'm not mad at either one. If there's one, it's definitely Chupacabra. It's got CeeLo on it. It's got Jay Worthy, Dom, Game, Big Hit, The Whoops, Larry June.
Shout out Big Hit.
Yeah,
Shout out to Big Hit.
The Big Hit, free Big Hit,
Free
absolutely.
Big Hit.
Paisley Drink.
Shout out to the
Yeah,
Whoops.
yeah, free Big Hit. Wiz Khalifa's on the joint. Lil Jon is on the joint.
Oh, that Wiz joint is
That Wiz
hard.
joint, crazy. Like every single joint on that joint
Yeah,
is
it went
is.
I ain't listened to this yet, but you could have convinced
telling
me over the
I'm
past
telling
week to
you,
listen.
it's
Are
it.
you a Wiz fan?
Not really. That's why I'm telling you it's fire.
Are you
'Cause I'm
looking
not-
forward to Cushion Orange Juice too?
I do want to hear
That's
that.
coming out. That's a
Yeah.
real thing.
I do want to hear
I
that.
am. I'm looking forward.
I do wanna hear
I'm
that.
just bumping Cushion Orange.
Yeah.
Juice one.
I rock with him a
Definitely.
little
I played
bit
that
on
shit.
Taylor
Yeah,
Gang
yeah.
with him and Currency.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
not gonna
always
lie.
saying.
How Fly and Cushion Orange Juice, bro,
What?
was my two takes.
Nah.
Bro.
That's your joint.
But
I'm a Wiz
I,
fan.
I'm not a fan of people trying to like recreate the same magic that they did with the first project. Like it's not gonna be the same as.
But what if you feeling
as
that?
Cushion OJ.
Yeah. What if you feel?
What if you
it's-
back with the homies, you smoking,
Bro,
you got
it's-
the
it's-
bitches
it's
with
for-
you?
it's
He might-
15
he might get back in his
I
bag.
kind of feel like this
Cushion
feeling-
Orange Juice.
Nah,
He might
you out here
tap back in.
kickboxing and shit, bro. I know
Nigga
you're not
said
out here smoking
kickboxing.
with your homies.
You say he gonna mess it up.
Yeah, get out of here.
Okay.
Like,
Well,
nah, Wiz,
but
like,
let me-
you know
let me
what I
say
mean?
this last
Nah,
thing.
bro. Yeah, that shit over with.
Is it
Yeah.
about Wiz?
Oh, time.
No.
Let me say something about Wiz.
I got
real
a
quick.
question after that. Go ahead.
So, I'm not really a Wiz Khalifa fan at all, but I believe that Mesmerize is one of the best rap songs ever.
I
yo.
love Mesmerize.
That song is
That
incredible.
whole tape was crazy,
That
bro.
tape was crazy.
It was a good
That shit
tape,
changed the
but
game
that
for a
song-
minute. 09, that shit changed like
All
what
right.
people wanted to hear.
Being, oh, you got more?
Just my own thing. Last thing was the G Next Kendrick.
Yeah, we
That
knew
was
you were
obvious.
saying that.
Yeah,
Nigga,
yeah,
we
but
knew
we
you
all
was
got
gonna say
Kendrick.
that.
Like I said, he got the best album of the year, if not Chupacabra. To me, those are the two.
They 1A, 1B.
Yeah, 1A, 1B. Yeah.
I got a question real quick because you mentioned Cushion Oranges too.
Mm-hmm.
And you saying you don't like people recreating. Is there any album sequels that you do like?
Great question.
So you have like, for example, we have like the Blueprint 2, 3, right? We have like Illmatic, Stillmatic.
Has there ever?
We have like
So there's not
Doggy Style.
Yeah, I
Missionary,
was about to say
right?
no.
That counts. That,
That
kinda
counts.
counts.
Does it count if another rapper made an album based on?
No,
No,
rapper.
Barter
it's got to be the
6.
artist.
Barter 6, no.
No.
But like AZ, Do or Die, 1 and 2. Only Built for Cuban Links, 1 and 2.
2 was hard. It
Carter,
wasn't as
1,
popular,
2,
but it
3,
was hard.
4, 5.
I
Nigga.
said Carter 2 is my favorite.
Oh
of the
God,
Carter
no.
song.
Carter
It's
1.
Carter 1.
Carter 1 is the best Carter.
Is the Carter.
Most people are going to say Carter 2, but Carter
2
1 is the
nothing.
best Carter.
Carter 2 is one run on verse. You can matter of fact, he had to remake.
You heard the. I want to say you heard the Manny Fresh version
Yeah,
of
that's
the
what
Carter
I'm saying.
2.
First version was crazy.
And that's
Come
why.
on,
And to
bro.
me, that's why. To me, that's why it's not as good because
Like, which one you like better?
them joints don't belong on there. Like the Manny.
Look,
The Manny Fresh version.
Manny Fresh version, I heard like 5 years ago, right? For the first time. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this? And I'm like, that shit, like, yo, like bumping it, like back to back. I'm like, nah, that shit better, son.
That
You know
shit
what I'm saying?
better.
Manny.
As far as a project,
Right.
like a one cohesive project, like Manny Fresh did that.
Yeah, and on the Carter, that's how we got it. And the Carter 1 is
Is there any?
But Carter
is there
2, he
any
leveled up.
Sequel
no.
He
that we
leveled up
like?
in
It don't gotta
Carter
be
2.
He
better.
just be on
Hold
the
on,
talking.
let's
All right,
really
yeah,
think
You
about
said
this.
the deuce on the Carter.
Yeah.
We got any more? Because I feel like there's a
I'ma
good
say
answer here somewhere.
Stillmatic was classic.
Stillmatic.
But I wouldn't count it as Illmatic 2, though. You feel me?
It was kind of Illmatic.
I'm
too.
still, nigga, like, you
It's
know what I mean?
Stillmatic,
Like, I'm
yeah.
here. Like,
But it kinda-
it's a statement.
It's
Like,
definitely
it's
the
close.
deuce to
It's
that.
the
It's the
deuce,
sequel,
nah,
bro.
Ain't no
I mean, the only thing I like
Blueprint
that.
2?
God,
Yeah,
no.
valid.
It's not better than the Blueprint.
That's my least favorite Jay-Z album.
Kingdom Come is mine.
What's the most
Blueprint 3 is my least
And
favorite.
Blueprint 3. I can't
Kingdom
stand it.
Come is horrible.
Yo, y'all got. We not.
You know what, though?
Smut on myself.
I went back
He got
to
joints on there.
He got some joints on there, but like,
Beach chair.
not a
He
good
got
album.
beach chair and the prelude when he rapping on the intro. His hooks did it.
My
the
favorite
lyrics
shit on
fire.
there. My favorite
Fire.
shit on there was
Yeah.
John Legend joint. Do you wanna ride?
yeah, that shit was hard with me. That shit was hard too.
hard.
Hey, man, I didn't know you could say
And that
that.
30's a new 20
get-
is on there too. I don't like that
Dre-
Jay-Z.
the Dre joint.
Which one?
Trouble was hard. though.
Trouble, yeah, 30's a new 20.
Hold on, because y'all changing the subject. Can y'all two please give me a couple examples of sequel albums? Because I'm drawing a
Only
blank
Built
here.
for Cuban Links 2.
It was
not
dope,
better.
but
Carter
that album.
1.
I like it, but it's not better
but
than
I don't go back to it like
I go
personal.
back to that shit. I just listened to that shit.
He got
the
some
other day.
joints, yeah, on
Carter
there. But
Power
Is that the
3,
joint
4,
where he got like Ross and Estelle on a record together?
Nah, no.
nah.
I must be thinking of a different.
You got
Ray
Life
album.
Jennings on that album. It's a lot of Wu-Tang
Okay.
members on there.
I'm thinking of another Raekwon album.
Dilla
But
did a couple
My
joints
point
on
is that it's rare, right?
It's
Right.
rare to get a
It's
good
very
one.
rare.
It's
Rare.
rare to get a good one.
To get a good one, a good sequel to something. You
Yeah.
know
What
what I mean?
about, like-
and I feel like it's been such an age gap, time gap as well. Like, you know what I'm saying, with
Right.
Wiz from like where he was at with that album to where he's at now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And like we've been heard him talking about or rapping about smoking weed. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
So what, you gonna go back and do it again?
Yeah.
Right.
Like we heard this
hard.
already.
Yo, I got a question for you. If you're a rapper, can you make a sequel album and use all the same exact beats, but rap where you are in life now, would that be hard or that would be dope?
That's a
Would that be
great
whack?
idea, actually.
Like redo the beat some way. You gotta modernize it.
Yeah, have them get the stems, have them.
That could be dope.
That's a great
Yeah,
idea.
whatever.
New rhymes. New rhymes.
Who would you like to hear that from?
Carter one.
Okay.
Break those beats down
It was
and
just
let
too
him rap
many
again.
songs
Now.
on that album.
That joint was 20.
What would you like to
It's a
hear
lot of
remix?
that's a full
But
album.
but it was the talking, like the the intro.
Only one we want to hear remix, nigga. Is Get
Rich
Rich
or Die Trying. I
Oh,
was thinking the
my
same
God.
one. Could 50 do that?
But them
Could
beats
he
don't
pull it
sound
off?
the same now.
Nah, he not the same
we
50.
have to modernize the beat.
Yeah, word.
What if he
That's
did?
I
What
mean.
if he did it, but he was just I get money?
Nah,
type
I
joints?
don't want that 50. That 50 got to be.
I
gangsta.
like grimy slurp.
Yeah, it's gotta be
Yeah.
gangsta.
You can hear the gunshot.
I think he
boom.
can still rap like that.
Nah.
His voice thing got deep now. It's like
Yeah.
Nah.
it's not like it's not grimy.
Yeah.
I hear what?
You ain't like his verse on Missionary?
Yeah, I did like this verse on Mission.
Word.
Thank you.
Who popped it? I got you.
H don't like it.
G-Town. Who shot you?
Thank you.
Nah, he floated
Hey,
on there though.
Probably there.
No,
right?
he floated on there.
No, he's not talking about
Nah,
50.
wrote it.
He's
He
not,
wrote it?
Yeah.
He's not talking about 50.
Stop acting like 50.
He talking about the
Getting
whole
help.
album. Yeah, you talking about the whole album, right?
You ain't like 50
okay.
verse on there?
He didn't like
That's the
nothing
best
on
song
there.
on there to me. The one with 50 M.
Little man, don't party. Brought him out with me tonight. He got 4 bodies.
So look,
Who want smoke? Nobody.
I'm gonna do
He
this
was
right.
wildin' on there.
We gonna